Good morning, everybody. It's time to rise and shine at 9. It is 9 a.m. on the West Coast, so let's get started. First of all, I hope everybody's having a great day. Hi, Caitlin. Caitlin's here every morning. I just love that. Let's first talk about what am I going to do today to grow my business. So today I have a real full work day at my day job. So I'm not going to be able to get to working on my Avon business until later on this afternoon, evening. But I do have a bunch of leads that I have to follow up on. So I'm going to be sending some emails, some text messages, and making some phone calls. I also have an order going in on Friday at 5 p.m. So I always like to follow up with all my customers who haven't placed an order yet a couple of days before I'm going to place my order, just in case they haven't had time to look at the brochure. So it gives them a couple of days. So I'll be doing that today as well. And then I'm out of brochures. What I like to do is I keep in my truck, I have a box. It's one of the brochure boxes. And I keep maybe 10 brochures in there. And then I also keep some in one of the literature bags. I keep some in there because I have a little hook on the back of my truck. So wherever I go, whether it's to the grocery store, Walmart, the drugstore, whatever the case might be, I'll hang those on the outside of my truck on the hook so that people, when they're walking by, I've got the big decal on the back window and they see those brochures hanging there and they can go ahead and take them. Hi, Shirley. Good morning. So I've got to get those put together in the truck because I'm out of those. And also, I have, I place an order every Friday. So last Friday's order will be here tomorrow. So I've got to print all of my customer invoices. Now, a lot of people prefer to use the handwritten invoice book. But in case you don't know, when you log into youravon.com, if you go to web office and you have all those pink boxes, on the right-hand side, you'll see one that says customer invoicing, and you can actually print their invoices directly from your computer, and that's how I like to do it. Any writing that I don't have to do, the better. When you do use the youravon.com customer invoicing, make sure that before you print it that you check every invoice, because sometimes there are inaccuracies. They may not have the sale price that your customers ordered that product for. So you want to make sure that it is accurate before you start charging your customer that price. So also I believe that I posted in the group a holiday gift list. So I'm going to print those and start including those in all of my customers' order bags. They're really nice. I did a webinar last night. It was all about, hang on, Caitlin. It was all about doing holiday parties and stuff. And so one of the items that they had for you to download was that holiday shopping list. And it's really nice. So I'm going to be adding that to all my customer orders. Yes, Caitlin, you can actually go in there, and I don't remember offhand exactly how to do it, but I know it wasn't that hard to figure out. But you can put your area's tax rate in there, and however much you want to charge for the service fee. And so every time you print an invoice, that's already included. So I charge $1 for my service fee because of the cost of fuel, the cost of brochures went up and everything. So I charge $1. And so that's all included on my invoice. Maybe if I remember and have time, oh, I'm getting hot in here. I will do a short little video on how to actually do all that. and get that posted. In fact, let me make a note. Do training video on how to do invoices. Yeah, that would be a great training video for me to do. So, and what's great about using those invoices is that on your invoice book, it does only have the 75 cents. There are representatives out there that charge anywhere from the 75 cents, hi Melissa, all the way up to $2.50 service fee. So it's completely up to you how much you charge, but I'm not going to charge less than $1 for that. It just, you know, with our shipping costs that have gone up, the cost of fuel. I mean, here in California, it's anywhere from $3.50 to $4 for a gallon of gas. And then on top of that, you have the cost of your bag. You have the cost of your brochures, all the little flyers that you put in there, your samples. And so that it's not a shipping fee that you're charging, it's a service fee. And all of those things are, you know, that service fee is to make up for the cost of all that, so that you're not digging into your earnings to cover all of those expenses. So yeah, if you want to charge more than 75 cents, go for it. But again, it looks more professional than crossing it off on the little handwritten receipt as to doing it as a computer generated invoice. Okay, so oh, and I'm also doing a bunch more buffer posts, some more updated information. Emily has a lot of really good information in the Avon Team Momentum Facebook team group. And so I'm taking a lot of that information and bringing it over to Avon Team Shine. So if you guys if you haven't joined the Avon Team Momentum Facebook group, or the Makeup Marketing Online Facebook group, those are both Emily's. Make sure that you do, because she has usually way more information than I do. I'm sorry, I got it. My nose itches. Anyway, so make sure that you do that. Oh, and then I'm also, I had a bunch of, you know, every day I'm getting about 10 new leads, whether they're delegated to me or I'm purchasing them from Avon through Alma. And so I think I've mentioned this before, but I mail one of these recruiting flyers to every lead that comes in. If the lead is delegated to me, I do not add their information to my web office, because whoever it was that paid for that lead, in my case, it's going to be Emily, she's going to constantly market to that lead. And so it wouldn't be fair for me to, when she's purchasing the lead, for me to add it into my web office and try and get them to order products from me as well when she's already doing that. So keep that in mind. If somebody is delegating a lead to you, they probably already have it in their web office. Even though I'm delegating leads and I'm sending this out with my information, because the lead was delegated to you, when they go in to sign up, it's going to place them on your team, not on mine. But I can't sit there and make different, you know, labels that, because I print my labels that go inside here, down here, and I can't make a list of everybody who that lead was delegated to, etc., and then try to make all these different labels. So I just go ahead and mail them out with my information on it, but then they end up signing up on the person's team who it was delegated to. But it has been productive, and people have been signing up doing that. So if you want to purchase those, they are in the sales tools on your order page. So they're really great tools to use. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to go over today, let me get to it. I probably already closed it out, but I want to go over the Beauty Buzz. There's a lot of great information on the Avon Beauty Buzz. Now this comes out every Monday, usually in the morning. So be sure every Monday that you're logging into your Avon.com, and on your landing page, it's going to be on the, generally on the right-hand side. Let me get logged in here. Excuse me. I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat this morning. Okay, so make sure that every Monday morning that you're checking it out. And, you know, even though it's there for everybody to see, I still share it in my team group page, because not everybody is going to take the time to look at all of these items. So you want to make sure that you're sharing it with your team. And again, make sure that you have a team Facebook group. So they have the Be the Holiday Hero on Avon 2.0 now. And you can order stuff directly from your Avon.com instead of going to your e-store and figuring out and going through the brochure and this and that. So it's really neat. And then they've made a lot of enhancements. Sorry, there goes the phone. A lot of enhancements to 2.0. They've even, in the product section, they've added a clearance section under the products drop-down menu. And I actually went through there to see if there was anything that I might want. Didn't find anything. A lot of the stuff I already had, but you can find some great deals there. So check out the enhancements. And then this is the last campaign for Rake in the Cash. So you want to get as many entries as you can. So for every $100 in sales over what you did last year, you're going to get an entry. And if you weren't a representative in campaign 24 of last year, then your sales base is $100. So if you have a $200 order, you're going to get one entry. So you want to get as many entries as you can, because each region, there's 4 regions in the country, each region is going to have a $25,000 winner. So who doesn't want $25,000? If I get $25,000, I'm moving to Texas. So make sure that you get those orders in. And then we do have our November virtual sales meeting is going to be Tuesday, November 13th at 1 p.m. And I will remind you guys about that. But they're going to talk about holiday selling tips and tricks. So a lot of information. So make sure that you register for that. And you can click on the register link under your Beauty Buzz. Because as long as you register, even if you don't attend the webinar live, you'll get the link for the replay, and you want to make sure that you do get that. Okay, let me see if we have any questions here. Yes, Melissa, any lead that's delegated to you, even if I delegate it to Becky and then she delegates it to you, I go, oh, you've been sending them too? You know what? That's okay. Let me make a note that you're sending those out. It's going to be hard. I'm actually going to stop doing it for all of my other leaders and my other generations. I'm only going to be doing it for leads that I'm personally working. So I am going to ask all of my leaders to step up, start purchasing those, and sending them themselves. So that won't be an issue. But I appreciate you telling me that. And even if they're getting 2, that's okay, because if they forget about it 1 second and then they get another one in the mail, they're like, oh, wow, these people are on top of their game. So any that I delegate to you, I'll stop sending those. And probably starting December 1st, I'm not going to send them to my other generation leaders. I'll just be sending them for myself. So that definitely won't be a problem. Okay, so don't forget about the November virtual sales meeting. Again, that's Tuesday, November 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then they talk about the Refer a Friend program. This is going to be really great. I hope that they're going to have, it's going to be announced soon, but I'm hoping that they're going to have some type of a coupon type thing that we can add to or a flyer to add to our customers' orders to let them know that if they refer a customer, they're going to get 10% off their next order. So I think that's great. That's even something we can offer ourselves in the meantime. And then make sure that you guys vote. They're doing, they brought back one of the classic fragrances. What was it? Topaz. And so it looks like they're going to be bringing back another fragrance. And you have your choice of Passion, Dream Life, Tricelle, Goddess, and Charisma. I know Passion was a huge seller. That was when I started becoming a representative. These other ones weren't there when I was a representative when I started. So I don't know a lot about them, but I know a lot of people, a lot of my customers are missing Passion. Anyway, so you can go in and vote, and they're going to announce it sometime in 2019. So it'll be fun to see which one they bring back. I like that they're doing that. And then the Avon USA representatives Facebook page today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, they're going to do holiday tips. So that's going to be really good. They're going to have Representative Carly Bonaventura and Michael Sangstack. I love Michael. He has the best personality for the job that he's in. So make sure that you guys watch that today. We had our free shipping yesterday. In Avon University, they have a new course for Avon Fundraising Specialists. Fundraising is such a great way to get your team sales up. Not your team sales, but your personal sales, your award sales up and everything. And not only that, but you're helping your community and stuff. So make sure that you take that course to learn more about it. I like that they have that. I didn't realize that until today. And of course, they're doing the extended holiday hours at the Avon Care Center over the Thanksgiving weekend. So they have all these times and that they're going to be open, and the dates are going to be closed, and everything is in your Avon Beauty Buzz. So make sure that you check that out, and that you print that information, share it with your team so everybody knows. With the holidays coming up, there's always going to be different times with the Holiday Care Center and everything, and there's going to be closures, so you want to make sure that you have that information handy. They also have the Avon Guiding Spirit Award for you to go ahead and nominate a leader. The nominee has to be a gold leader and above. So if there's somebody that you want to nominate, you can go ahead and go in there and do that. It's an honor to be to receive the Avon Guiding Spirit Award. Last year was the first year that they did that, and it was just really neat to see that given out. Okay, Campaign 24 Insider they already have, but you can actually go to the, let's see, where's the replay? At the USA Representatives Facebook page, you can find the replay for this latest Campaign Insider. That it was done on Tuesday, October 30th. And they talk about the A-Box. So that's about it. Let's see, Caitlin says, I'm having issue because it won't let me do Herbie as an online fundraiser. Yeah, they don't. You can't do, Herbie is one of the flyers, the fundraising flyer. And so you can't do any of the flyers as an online fundraiser. Online fundraisers are specifically for the items that are available on your online store. So you're not, unfortunately, you won't be able to do that. Now, that doesn't mean that in the future they won't make that available to us, but right now it's not. So I know it's a bummer, but sorry about that. Does anybody have any more questions, or share what you guys are doing today to grow your business? I can stop talking for a minute. Oh, and then my husband laughs. I can ramble, let me tell you. So what are you guys doing today to grow your business? I know that I'm usually lagging on my comments, so it might take a while for it to show up for me. So I'll just take a little break here, drink some coffee, you know. Tick tock, tick tock. I don't know why it lags so bad. I know, let me see. Nope, that's not gonna work. Anything? I don't know if you guys are typing or not because I can't see it. Well, if you do type something, I will be able to see it after I close this out. So that's all I have today. I do need to get to work. I have so much to do. And I'm not aware that I'm not sure that you guys are aware of this, but you know, I do have a day job. I work 8 to 5. And usually a couple days a week, I work out of town. So I'm staying at a hotel and stuff. So it's usually on a Thursday, sometimes a Thursday, Friday overnight deal. So sometimes during the day, if you guys are trying to get a hold of me, or if you're posting something, you know, a question on Facebook, it might take me a while to get to it just because I might be working. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, I don't see any questions. There may be some. Oh, wait. Oh, here's more. Caitlin says she's messaging her customers because I'm making my order Friday and following up with leads Becky gave me. Plus, I have an order to deliver. Awesome. Follow up, follow up, follow up. You have to follow up every time you're placing an order with your customers, and you need to follow up with your leads. You need to be persistent and consistent. So great job, Caitlin. Melissa says, I've got 2 orders yesterday online, so I'm doing personal thank you cards. Great idea, adding that personal touch with your customers. I have learned that customers love the personal touch. They love to be appreciated. They want to feel special because there's so many representatives out there. There's 250,000 of us across the nation. In my little valley alone, I think we have, how many people live in the valley, buddy? About 100,000? It's very large, very large. I mean, it takes 30 minutes to drive across the valley. But we've got 100,000 people here, and I'm not joking. We probably got maybe 20 representatives here. So you have to be the difference as to why your customers are going to choose you as their Avon lady. And there's so many different things that I do. Mailing the brochures to them, doing the delivery to them. I always include brochures with their orders, the little flyers. Always include a sample. And another thing that I do is I always give a free gift with their order. And it doesn't matter what size. If they have like a $10 and under, they usually get a nail file. Now, it might be one that I got from the drugstore, or the, Town and Country has some really cute ones. They're short, but they say Avon on them, and they're in bright neon colors. So I use those for those gifts. And then say they have a $10 to $25 order. Well, then they're going to get a lip balm. I keep stocked up on lip balms. I buy them when they're on sale. Always be checking the outlets for lip balms. And after the holidays, when the holiday ones go on sale, check deal of the days for sales. And remember that if you purchase them, say out of the brochure or out of the outlet flyers, you're going to get 40% off. So that, say it's on sale for $1, it's only going to cost you 60 cents. So, I mean, if you have a $25 order, say it's all beauty products and you're earning 40%, that's like $10, and you spend 60 cents on your customer. I think that it's worth it to give that little bit of customer service. So then if they have maybe a little larger order, I'll give them one of the mini hand creams. If they have a $50 order and above, I give them a full-size product. And I also buy the the sample bundle. I can't remember exactly what it's called, the Beauty Favorites bundle. I keep stocked up on those because they have some awesome little products in there. And when you buy those and you buy a larger quantity, you get them for a cheaper price. It ends up being like $1.20 for each product that's in there. So you're talking about the mini Ultimate Night Cream, I think is in there. $1.20 for that. We sell those for $14 on our websites. So for a customer to get that as a gift, in their mind, they're thinking it's like a $14 product. They feel really special. So that's something to keep in mind. I have a big box, the regular Avon box, the ones that have the lids on them, in my little Avon room. And it is full. That's where I just throw stuff constantly. And that's my gifts for my customers. Even my husband knows how to judge what type of gift to give to, you know, how large an order. Okay, do you do the gifts with direct delivery or just the ones that I deliver? I'm not going to mail out gifts to people that order online. That would be too, it wouldn't be cost effective with the prices of postage these days. It's just ridiculous. So no, I don't do gifts. I do send a quick little text, or if I know them, I'm friends with them, I'll post a thank you on their Facebook page. Thank you for your Avon order. And not only are you thanking them, but then their friends are saying, oh, she has an Avon lady, and maybe they'll contact me or contact her. Hey, you know, is that your Avon lady? Do you have her information? So yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I've been working on online sales for 4 years now, and I still don't get that many, but I'm not going to give up. Someday I'm going to be the second Miss Emily Seagren, and I'm going to get $5,000 in online sales a campaign. I just know it's going to happen. I don't give up, and you shouldn't either. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a 30-minute call. Woohoo! Anyways, you guys have a great day. Work your business. Work, work, work. Work hard, hard, hard. And I can't wait to see where you end up at the end of the year, where the team ends up at the end of the year. I'm posting a lot of great information in our group. So anyways, everybody have a great hump day. Happy Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow morning before I head out of town. Bye.